Okay, so we are going to see what is intelligent custom component and how it can be created in Tekla structures. So I will be walk you through this journey in Tekla structure in which we will create custom component, and we will also some assign parameters and how we can create intelligent custom component in Tekla structure that we will see throughout this course. So what is intelligent custom component? Intelligent custom component is a user defined connection with a parametric or user defined connection. So if you are aware about the Revit software, in the Revit we are creating the parametric based families. So same way we are creating here parametric based custom component in Tekla structure in order to reduce our modeling task effort, and we can produce quickly connections between the part member, and we can also extract the reports drawings from that connection as well. So if you remember, during our basic training of Tekla structures, we had created simple Tekla structures simple connection in Tekla structures, and those type of connections are applicable to only those types of sizes of the members, sizes of the columns or beams. But if we are talking about the intelligent custom component, that means it will be applied connection to any size of the members like beams or columns. And here we have to apply the mode rules. So the mode rules or formulas or definitions that we will add to the component or connection, it will be create a flexible connection, and it will be applicable to all sizes of beams and columns. So now we have four types of uh, intelligent custom component. First one is connection. Second one is the detail. Third one is the part, and fourth one is a seam. So if you will create any custom component in Tekla structure, you can create a custom component by any one of these four type of this custom component. Either you can create connection, either you can create by detail, or either you can create by part, or either you can create by seam. First of all, I will explain you all these things: what is connection, what is detail, what is part, and what is seam. Theoretically, conceptually, fundamentally, I will explain you all these terminologies, and then after we will go to the Tekla structures, and in which we will apply all these uh, connections, and we will see how to create custom components. So now we will see first one is what connection. So I will explain you what is connection. So let me go to the pencil tool here. Now let us say this is my one column, right? This is my one column, and here this is my one beam. So this is my one beam. Okay, so what is happened? This is my one column, this is my one beam. Now if we will create a custom component, right? So let's say this is my main part. What is main part? Main part is this column, and this is my secondary part. What is the secondary part? Secondary part is this beam. So if I will be select the main part, and after that if I will be select the secondary part, it will be automatically apply the connection. Let us say here I want to use stiffener plate. So this stiffener plate will be automatically apply between these two connection. So it will be trim this portion right up to here, it will be trim, it will be apply the welding, right? So it will be also apply the welding to this connection. If we will also have rim plate, so it will be apply rim plate at here, rim plate at here, like this. So whatever the type of connections that we had applied, that one will be applicable between these two member. In primary member, or let's say main member as a column, and secondary member is the beam. So in the secondary part, we can have one secondary part or two secondary part or three secondary part, like that, right? But main part always will be the one, but secondary part can be of one or more than one, right? That depends on the type of the connection, right? Suppose say if you have one main part here, right? One main part here, and here there are two different pipe connections are available here, right? Two different beam connection we can say, and this is one main beam, this is two secondary beam, right? So let's say here we want to apply the connection like this, right? So here main part will be 1, but secondary part will be 1 and 2. So two secondary part will be there. So that depends on the type of the connection that we want to apply, right? So main part always be a 1, and secondary part can be of 1 or more than 1. So bottom line conclusion is what? Connection is nothing but it consists of two members, main member, secondary member, and whatever the type of the modeling that you wish to apply to that connection, you can apply it, right? Now let us we will go to this so connection we have clear that what is the connection, what is the connections that we have seen, right? Now let us see what is the detail, right? So detail is nothing but this is a one member, or let us say one beam, right? And here what we want to do, let us say here we want to apply the stiffener plate, right? So what we want to do, we want to apply the stiffener plate. So what we can do, we can create a one stiffener plate at here, right? So let us say we want to create a one stiffener plate at here, another stiffener plate at here, right? So this is my main member, okay? This is my main member, and these two are the details which are attaching to this main member, right? So here in the detail it could be of one member, right? Okay, so let us say if I am creating one detail, select the main member and specify a point, so it will be apply the stiffener plate at that point, right? If I am going to see in the section view, so let us say this is my stiffener plate, right? This is my stiffener plate, like this. If I am applying throughout the beam height, right? So this is my stiffener plate, like that. So this is my detail. Detail is nothing but whatever the element that you are selecting, and by specifying the point of that element, you are assigning the detail of that element, right? Okay, so another example of detail is, let us say you have one column at here, right? This is my one column, right? So what you can do, you can do like let's say you are assigning or you are creating one base plate to this column, right? The bottom of this column. So this base plate is nothing but the detail. So this detail is nothing but base plate which is to be attached to the bottom of this column, that is called as a detail,